Carlos Beltran. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Hit sharply on the ground. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dante Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Joe Mauer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball. Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, number 22, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Manny Machado now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Beltran. 2 down. Ready now, Cliff Floyd. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gordon sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is line to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The pitcher, number 54.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aroldis Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24. Ken Griffey
Slow roller
Jr.
back to the mound. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number
Here's
13.
the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Alomar is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Puerto Rico and Amsterdam. Should see some great battles out of these two. Next on the show, Juan Marrero is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon, 92 degrees here at first pitch. To short, Banks has it. And a rather easy first out. So striding in, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now in the box, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 24.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Left fielder
Mike Trout stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Not in time as he steals second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Junior's in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate, Pee-wee Boomer. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now at the plate, George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And that misses inside, 1-0. Hard hit at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dawson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here's another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dawson's there, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Ernie Banks. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Ernie Banks
takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran.
First baseman.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Oh, they'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Seager backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Cutting your attention.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Ken Griffey Jr.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Into the box, Warren Spahn, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the third out, so a great... Stepping into the box, Mike Trout, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Mike Trout.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Batting eighth.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Trout comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Ninth. Catcher.
At the plate, Noah Syndergaard. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Striding in once again, Juan Marrero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The man on third with 2 down. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Mike.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. George Brett waits on deck. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now to the plate, George Brett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Boomer is on his way home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Banks. He singled his last time up. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. Well, that was a big-time stab, and that probably saved a run, but the bases will be loaded despite the great effort. And that swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Too high, 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 1 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Warren Spahn. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Alomar is retired, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Beltran is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just one pitch. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High pop-up. Spahn just to the left of the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Kings and the Flyers. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show.
Mike Trout.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bagwell
leaves a slider right over the middle. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Alomar ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Williams.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Beltran will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Juan Marrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Juan Marrero.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Hard hit ball to second. Seager from shallow right. No problem here, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So here's Joe Mauer.
Batting fourth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Mauer.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 home to Mauer. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Necro into his motion. Here it comes on 1-0. Line to the right side. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box.
Leading off for Texas, third baseman, David Wright.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's ball two now. And the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Griffey. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Corey Seager. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Now to the plate, Ernie Banks. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded to Cabrera. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Williams coming on. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding into the box.
Left fielder, Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Nope. Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Williams is there. 2 down. In now, Corey Seager will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. To short. Banks has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken by Alomar. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Roy Campanella. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in,
35.
Phil Niekro. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the... Settling in now, Noah Syndergaard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hard hit toward the hole. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Ready for another chance? Juan Marrero. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Had the green light. 3-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard toward first. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Bagwell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Striding in once again, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that's dead center for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trout is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here comes Junior. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Seager scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman, Corey
Seager down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Sent out to straightaway center field. Beltran has a read on it. One away. Standing in, Ernie Banks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Ball two now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Another 2-2 offering. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Trout. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The catcher, number 39.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Campanella.
Now another one hit deep to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So striding forward now, Phil Niekro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jeff Bagwell. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Beltran. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. At the plate, David Wright. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
David Wright.
Too high, 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. Striding in, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2, here it comes. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Griffey going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Noah Syndergaard. He singled his last time up. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Ernie Banks comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Full count. Here it comes. Ripped toward the gap in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Driven nicely into the gap. Banks is on his way home. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now. Ready for another chance? Roy Campanella. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. On the move is Trout. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The pitcher, number 35.
Digging in and looking for more. Phil Niekro. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Ready once again, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Trout racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Stepping in and